The strange footprints stop right by these reeds. Maybe there are bizarre and
What?
what's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. Looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working, very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest, but yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burl, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always, but being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman? Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Huh?
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
You left it with Vanderpure, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the...
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Vanderpure said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself. Vincent's work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess. Yes, that's my photograph, taken near the woods at the north end of Boggy's Bog. Have you tried looking there?
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here? The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
I have something for you.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hoped. This door has 2 keyholes. So, which key should I use in each one? An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore. The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
How did this happen? Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Thank you for telling me. I had no clue it was off, and I don't know why it would be off. Bro, crazy work. Well, in the minutes that I've started, in the 17 minutes that I've been live, I talked to the Thumb and the director again, and they gave me some more hints. They took a picture. I saw a picture of Boggy, or the person who killed the guy. He was wearing the frog outfit. And then the girl showed up again, and she had a key for me. Thank you so much. I would not have known. I would have did the whole stream. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm so glad you told me. All right. That's crazy. Oh, and one side, a part of the curtains has been ripped off. Okay, I know that. Let's see.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle was spilled onto his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings. It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close. all due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured. What a tease.
Okay. What's the map? Oh!
Vincent Van de Peer's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. Vincent Van de Peer's a couple... It's the handwriting is immaculate.
Oh, snap.
Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF. And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea. It's a...
Okay. Alright. Cool. Wait. I can't move
it's
anything
a letter
else.
but if I feel... Vincent Van de Peer...
There's numbers on the back, but I can't look at it.
It's a letter...
I know.
There's a map of the swamp. It's been annotated.
Yeah. That's what I want.
There's a map of the swamp lying on the desk. It's been...
We're not gonna look closely at it? What was the annotated? I don't know. Okay, well. We're getting the clues. We getting the clues.
These animals... They're all... They're not... I don't recognize any of them.
Oh, so he hunts mystical creatures. Okay.
This is the creepiest office I've ever been in. Ever. This is the creep.
I just want to click everything because they be doing stuff.
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace.
Yeah, we are. I feel it. What's TR? I know I know this. What's TR? I'm a boomer. Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace.
One of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again...
I know that's right. Okay, I like that. Why did I not know that? Okay. If I can piece it together again.
Maybe it'll reveal a secret.
Easy peasy. We got Remington right here. Got a rather bald man. Give me that. That's not enough. How do you get it to fit? Okay, there we go.
This photograph, it's a young Remington. And then some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
First Order of Cryptozoological Hunters, headquarters, 1963. A group photo of hunting club. Younger Remington stands among friends. They are all holding rifles. Okay. Wait, what happened? They told me there was something on the back.
This is the creep.
Of...
I don't know what's in that jar, and I'm gonna stop looking at it. Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing.
Okay.
It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace, hidden in the shadows. Something about those three prongs. I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
Wait, word? Okay. Is there juice on it? I could take it to the lady. Let's go. Fireplace poker hidden in the rims. Oh, it says 3 small prongs at the end. There's a small amount of dried blood on the tips of the prongs. covered in a strange liquid slime. The 3 prongs match up with Remington's womb. Could this be the murder weapon? Oh, we are cooking.
Uncovered a secret in here?
I'm gonna say those footprints. Wait, no, doesn't make sense. Let's see. Was a ghost, murdered the victim, was found at the crime scene, belonged to a secret society, was a ghost, murdered the victim, was found at the crime scene. All right, let's well, they don't even have. I thought the little the poker would be here. It's not in. It's not one of the options. What the heck? Shouldn't be the reason. So the rifle, the hunting rifle, shouldn't be the reason. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. How about, let's see, the letter explains why. Remington's desk explains why. Nope, I don't know. Was there a broken mirror? I missed it. I know there's a broken window. Remington. How about that? Was murdered. Oh, okay. The longer secrets. Maybe the hunting photo. Is historical evidence that? I don't know about that. Let's just try it.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society.
No, right?
I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around. See if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
We are cooking. Whoa, how did the chapter move that quickly? Richard Remington's real reasons. Okay. What the?
Something happened here.
Obviously.
There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window. Something happened. There's.
Okay.
This is the creep.
Okay. What should I click?
This is the.
Something I should have clicked by now. I clicked a lot of good stuff. Is empty one?
Photos and paintings line the wall, but one of the frames is. Wait a second. What if?
Oh yeah, we did that. I forgot.
Maybe...
I forgot. About this scary guy.
No way. No way. Is this a werewolf?
That's not a clue. What this?
These animals. I don't.
Alright, we clicked all of these.
These animals.
How about this?
This is the.
No. How about the cat?
Hunting member. It would be an.
I guess we clicked everything.
These I don't These
Alright, let's head out. We have 2 new leads. He said go to Harper. So let's go to the cafe. No, he's at the cafe. Right. Let's talk to this boy. Oh, look at this. We have new lines of dialogue. Alright, so let's talk about it.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps?
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Okay.
You said you knew Remington?
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream. I can tell you that much.
Tell me more. That's not enough, brother. All right. They said to show him the picture.
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Okay. Was there anything else that they wanted to ask him about? Let's try. I don't think he'll care.
I can't help you with that. That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason, he was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently.
Oh, how you know? Alright, I can't think of anything else that he would need.
That's the same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains.
Never mind. Okay, sorry. I'm being silly. How about that
It's Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some reason.
Juice. It's the juice. The pineapple. I mean, what? The blueberry.
Why don't you show that?
Yeah. And would you care about any of this?
You don't know everything.
Alright, so let's go to Our Lady in the Treehouse. Let us what was I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna show her the wet poker. Oh, we got new dialogue. But let's show her the wet poker first.
Let's see.
Yes, we know. It's literally always the exact same thing.
And now...
Yes. What's the point of it being the exact same thing?
Got it! Now I know what that liquid... I'll write it down in my note. The swamp slime. It's the exact same liquid... There's something about that green slime.
Okay. Green slime. Alright, what are we asking? Are the only reason that is the proof that found in a treehouse and found at the crime scene and are the only reason that maybe found at the crime scene and belong to Boggy. Let's go. Well, yeah, you're right. Holy snap. All right. Are covered in swamp. So blank found this routine and blank are covered in swamp slime. All right, let's do that. The fireplace poker and the black leggings.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
We sure will. Even though she's a cutie patootie. Now let's ask.
I found these designs for a Boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it, Most likely he threw it away.
Cheese.
A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Is it that cheese? That cheesecloth you're wearing?
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters.
Ooh.
Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came
Is she
back
dating
again
Boggy?
and again,
I
doing
feel like
more
Boggy's her
harm
lover.
each time.
She's protecting him.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws, of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
How do you know? You just showed up. You don't know anything. Why are we making? We don't know. Alright, there's nothing else to show her. Okay, wait. So, we're supposed to do something like... Okay, yeah, we have a challenge for her. That's what this means, I figured out. It means you have to go do a challenge with them. But, she can sew in it, which makes her not suspicious. Saw hunters looking for Boggy in the swamp. That's a little suspicious because maybe she wants to protect him. Says hunting was banned in the swamp because it became a protected area. Hates Remington, offered Remington forever as a peace offer. Was asked to leave her home in the swamp. Okay. Alright, I'm not even gonna mess with this. Let's just go to the girl. It's the green-haired girl. Hello, beautiful. Let's start
I
talking
have
to
a
this.
theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous.
Sure.
You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Long legs!
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right.
Good one.
I always wear these.
Suspicious lady.
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but...
He wasn't
like,
paying her enough.
preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
I like that. It's okay, you're an unk. I'm an unk. It's alright.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning, they're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
It sure
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
I have proof that you were wearing them during the murder. Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume. The exact slime hasn't been found anywhere else.
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
You're too... Oh, Lord. Maybe they're loose and stretched. They're far too long.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out. especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their boggy costume.
And they have long
and
legs.
then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes.
I think it really is Thumb. I
But
think we're
only
coming
if
back
you
to Thumb.
choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Ooh. Tap and hold. Okay. They really made me watch that. That's funny. Oh, what? How is this a toy? Plastic, sold at the store, card to the appearance, but alright. Okay. How is this a clue? That's funny. Maybe I could show her that she might care about. Let's ask her about
I always
this.
thought it was weird that his feet are in that little bucket all the time.
It's just part of the character, I guess. I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of boggy foot soaker.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying.
Okay.
This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
Interesting. Look at me. I'm doing okay. Would she know anything else? I don't think she would know anything else.
I have no idea what...
Got it. Would she care about anything else?
Where are you keeping...
Okay. Doesn't hurt.
Is that one of your clues?
Alright. Let's go to where the water is. What she said? She said the water is very clear, which I believe is... It's like in front of Lisa. No. Not the path. It's in the woods. Oh, the little girl!
Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas?
No.
Need a little push in the right direction?
I'll take it though. I'm getting a new idea. It involves ignoring you. No need to push me, but the direction would help. I like that. And you're the one who needs a little push.
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
Oh,
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
is that why they wanted me to come here, just to talk to her?
What's this?
Ah, we did this already.
The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
I saw it.
This staircase and this...
Alright.
The rock path leading back...
Alright, well, let's go talk to everyone again, because I think now everyone probably has new dialogue because of I don't know. Let's see.
Uh-huh.
New.
I found these
Alright,
designs
see you
for a
soon.
costume. A boggy costume.
Uh-huh. The legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know! I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
Someone with long legs and a wide waist. I mean, he doesn't have long legs. Let's show him. What should we show him?
What is it? Some evidence from...
What would he care about? Maybe the pic. Maybe.
That's correct.
It's in your picture. You don't care about that?
I'm sorry I haven't...
So he doesn't care about the outfit. Alright. How about the wind-up look?
What is it? Some evidence?
Of course he doesn't care about that. Alright. Let's see if he has something new to say. He does.
What can you tell me about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
What?
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure you that.
What about your boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer. Much cheaper, too.
Huh. I suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Well, that much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three. But you liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him. If you want an autograph... He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full-time, you know. I don't know. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre...
I forgot.
I don't really have... You won't be getting very... If you want an auto... I don't really have... You won't be getting...
Alright, cool. Let's, go to the next spot. Oh yeah, gotta talk to this guy.
There's a little door in the wall here.
So,
I found these designs for a boggy costume.
oh, some ridiculous new
Oh,
merchandise
he has
for
long
tourists
legs.
to waste their money on.
And a wider
No,
waist.
I believe the murderer was
That's him.
dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's... You know, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that... But there's no way anyone would believe... Nothing but foolishness.
Look at his face.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
What? You gotta give me more details than that. You can't just be... Alright. It was very effective for drama. That was very dramatic, if you ask me.
So, you found it.
Oh!
I wonder who else knows about it.
I like when the lights go dark. What do you mean? Talk more! What do you mean, bro?
I've never seen that before.
Okay.
I have no interest in
Okay.
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
That's him, bro. It's him. I officially am sus on you. 100%. Thumb guy.
You're wasting your
Thumb guy. I'm sorry,
Good example of how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket to hide them.
Interesting. You're sus, brother. You're sus. You're on my radar. Heavy. Okay? Heavy on my radar. You're sus. Yeah, that's sus. Yes. 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 Yeah, you're all sus. And his lockpick was found at the set. Brother, it's you. It's him. Full sus on him.
What?
I don't have any sus on you, actually. Yeah.
Not suspicious? Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Those two are suspicious, but that's it. Alright, next person. I got 7 out of 7 challenges. Very good, very good. Alright, we haven't talked to... Who haven't we talked to? Yeah, let's go, let's go! Are you for real? No. I'm just a figment of our imaginations. Alright.
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy costume.
It's Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
With your hat covering your eyes, you're so observant.
So what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me. Ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what? He just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
Okay. What can I show him?
Show it to somebody.
You like Boggy. I thought you'd care.
What?
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
I did show it to him, didn't I? Oh no, maybe I didn't show it to him yet. Didn't I? He's getting weird, bro.
No thanks, my friend.
You're acting weird, my dude.
I'm afraid I have no... Show it to some...
Okay. I show it thing?
Why are you carrying that around
No.
with you?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he?
He has short legs, though, right?
I think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
Really? Wait, I wanted to keep looking and talking to people. Did I talk to everybody? Maybe I talked to everyone. Hold on. Let's go back to... I mean, it does say 100%. Maybe that's what they mean by 100%. But let's go back to Cafe. Anything new? No, okay, yeah, we did talk to him. Maybe that's what 100% means? Hold on, let's look what this means. Okay, I talked to 100% of the suspects, but I still have some clues to find and a note to make. What more could there be to find? Have I shown you everything?
You don't know everything.
Okay. Let me just make sure I show everybody
I
everything.
can't help you with that.
No, you talked about everybody. Alright. Let's, who's in the cleaning? Yeah, it's these guys.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything I haven't shown you, buddy?
Mm-hmm. That...
You don't care.
I'm sorry, I have not... What is it? That's the food I saw Mr. Remington eating at the cafe last night.
Before he got ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
Got another clip. Alright. Cool. I should be more thorough, I guess. Flippers. And black weapons.
I'm sorry, I have not...
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go back to you. What haven't I showed you? Just the
You
black
won't be
weapons.
getting...
Alright. Everything else? Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to the museum.
So,
What? Okay, no, he's doing everything. Let's go to Tree House. You've seen everything, right, love? No.
No, thank you. If you bring me something with liquor,
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna show you everything. I don't care.
you can put that away. I recognize some of those men.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes, and one of them after that.
Before it became
No, thank you. If you bring me something with,
Yeah, I know.
you can put that away.
Alright, good. So we have shown you everything. Now we're gonna go to cafe again. I don't think I should.
Why don't you show them?
Yeah. Well, then that's it, right? Yeah. Then we go to... I guess... I just want this to all say 100%. That's pretty much it.
Is that one of your clues?
Alright. Oh, she doesn't care about that. Alright. Is that everybody? Hold on. I showed him everything. Foggy, I can't show him anything. Okay. Dang, I wish we got everything though. We didn't. We're still missing whatever this is supposed to be. Nah, that's annoying. Okay. No, I just need one more thing. Dang, I feel like, am I? I mean, it looks so nice if it's at 100, 100, 100. Oh, let's talk to our girl.
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Huh?
The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all. I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone. I've always known who the murderer was, and not Boggy. And it's not Boggy.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all.
So, he won't get in trouble? You won't have to leave?
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And
Yeah, I
stayed in
did.
trouble for that long.
Oh wait, no, I
have
didn't.
a feeling some detective
No, I didn't.
isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well,
I tried,
that
though.
case, he says, thank you.
Is little girl a ghost of Boggy? So yeah, I went to. Let's go back to the museum because we wanted to say 100% anyway. But it doesn't open for me. I don't know how to open it.
There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though.
That's it. So it just leads outside.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shuttered. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Yeah, what happened to that? That didn't come back into the story, the blue and red flowers thing. Dang, I wish I knew what that last clue was, but I guess they want me to go back and... Oh, what am I doing? They want me to go back and talk to the officer. Here, let me go to the entrance. Maybe there'll be something?
It's an old statue.
Dang. I want that one more clue. Alright, then we go back. Scraw boy. I think it's the nerdy guy. That's so annoying. I agree. It is so annoying. I guess the nerdy guy.
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
I don't need to.
I don't need to.
Should I have pressed keep looking? But I didn't know where to keep looking. Where should I have kept looking? Maybe I should have went back to the house? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back! I think I know the answer, though.
Is an opportunity for a photo. The two kids.
I think it's the guy. Hold on. Is anybody missing clues? We're good on her. Who's missing a clue? Not you.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
I don't know. Yeah, you didn't tell me what the secret hobby is, though. I think the missing clue is the Boggy hat. We found it, but you didn't collect it? Okay, let's go back to the gift shop.
Not suspicious.
I get that. I think it's this brother. Yeah, so we know everything about everybody.
Suspicious.
Alright, let's go back to the gift shop. Oh. And click your face to that's how you get to the gift shop.
It's a humble gift shop. What on earth? There's a string. 2 clues for the price of 1.
I mean, I guess we can't take it.
Foggy doll. Brightly. Is there something behind them?
Wait, what? I just clicked something by accident. Something behind them? What do you mean something behind them?
Brightly colored boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind them?
Okay, we got 100% of the clues now. Still, I mean, well, we got 100% of the notes. We didn't get 100% of the clues. We're still missing something. Good call. I don't even know. That's my problem is, like, I wish, like, maybe the cursor changed when there's something you're supposed to click on.
It's a frame. What a shame.
Cause, like, we're still missing. Oh, boggy hat. That's it. Okay, wait. So then we're missing this. What's the percentage we're missing here? Should we ask somebody about this hat? Maybe we should ask everybody about the hats. Well, okay, yeah, let's go back to what you said.
It's a hum.
Can I move that?
It's a frame draw. What a shame.
Nah.
Brightly colored.
You
Is there?
can't.
Foggy doll.
Alright, but it did add to the list, so let's ask everybody about the hats maybe, and then we'll have 100%.
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
We almost at 100%, 100%, girl. Hold that. Who are we gonna show this to? Maybe to Protest Boy?
I'm afraid I have no...
Alright, cool. Let's go to somebody else. I think maybe Cafe Boy.
Why don't you show that?
Nope, somebody else. Okay. Maybe Treehouse Lady?
If you bring me some.
Nope. Alright. Then we'll do Nerd. Let's go to Nerd. Let's go! Alright. He's so weird.
This is just a piece of junk they
Yes!
sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
100% complete the game! That's what it says. Alright. I still think it's him. What if I'm wrong? I got 100% and then I'm just wrong? That'd be funny. But yeah, I think it's him.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Well, not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Buggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
Yeah, I can show you the photo.
If that's not Buggy, what is it?
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Would it be the flippers? Has to be the flippers, right? How can you prove it doesn't belong to a real creature? Or would it be the missing page?
What's this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these flippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, It doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
The prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The
This is
handle's
fun.
even covered in slime, see?
Just click it.
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Buggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
It's juice.
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me,
What is that exactly?
Too many
a poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
To make sure everyone in the swamp would be poisoned, to make sure Remington got ill, had to return to his office, to make sure no one would eat the cafe again.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
Holy, let's go!
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work out.
Video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right.
Boo! Okay, never mind. I guess that's not gonna be all super easy.
Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order.
Okay.
And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
Okay.
No problem. I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Okay. So that is gonna be maybe opening the door. Hey, what are you doing? I just switched. You're not switching. It says rearrange the description. Oh, okay, wait. So then how come it didn't switch for me? Switch. Okay, that's not what I wanted though. Wait. The guy opens the door. Culprit opens Remington's office door. I think. I know, right? Let's hopefully I get it right. Maybe culprit. Remington cries out in shock and falls backwards. Maybe this one? Cries out in shock as Boggy appears. That's like a shot, though. Remington fires his rifle at the culprit. Drops the metal poker in the office. Maybe. Remington cries out in shock and falls backwards. Rips off some of the curtain as he falls. Remington lands outside his office. The culprit grabs the metal poker. Okay, this is out of order. Hold on. That sounds like a gun. Okay, let's start again. Culprit opens the door. Remington cries out in shock as Boggy appears. That sounds like a gun, right? Sounds like a gun to me. And then maybe here's a stab.
I think that's
What?
it.
Oh, he's in. I got it right. Okay, it just immediately stopped me. I thought I was gonna like press submit or something.
Ah, excellent. There's just 2 small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
It was in the head.
Why wasn't it found at the crime
sheesh.
scene? What
It
happened
was in
to
the
it?
head, but I just wasn't sure what I should press.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside.
Dang,
the
I
hood
almost
of
got
the
100%.
costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank?
Thank you.
A man of his experience?
We're a team.
I don't think so.
You literally,
In
hold on.
fact, the
You literally helped me how many times to be like, go back and do that. You were right every time. So we're a team. In fact, the answer to that question is
the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far. I'll drag the clue items from the left
okay.
onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
What? You're joking, right? This is silly. Hello, I am the murderer. That's where his junk goes. Yeah,
Wait, you never found the body
never found the
piece,
cheese body.
the torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around, not like the others.
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of some thick material, something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
To soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test.
So is it the witch
Where
lady?
is that last piece of the costume?
Because she's the only one wearing cheese all day. Oh, come on. I don't want to... Let's see. She gave special fabric to him. Because I really thought it was the museum boy. But the lady wears the cheese outfit. I'm gonna go either treehouse.
Where is that
Biscuits.
last piece of the costume?
All right. It's cheese lady, maybe.
Where is
Huh?
that last piece of
It's
the
not
costume?
cheese lady. I don't know where it's at then. Cheese person. Can I look at my notes? Where would the cheese body be? Oh, maybe it's in that locked room of the cafe?
Where is that last piece of the costume?
What do you think, Jai? I don't know. I thought for sure it was... Let me think. Not in the office. Outside the office. Clearing. But there's two guys here. Protest. I that's the first place I clicked and it said no. It said yeah. I did the treehouse too. Yeah. Let's see. The gift shop.
Where is that last piece of the costume?
I guess you're gonna just let me click everything, right? So I should just stop even trying.
How? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
I guess it was him.
Simple.
My
He's
mic's off.
Still wearing it.
It is? Test. What the heck? Test. Oh no. She says my mic's off. But I see it. Hold on. Test. it's working.
Test, test, test.
It's working. I think your phone is on mute. Okay. Let's continue.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp. And lucky
But
enough
he's not
to have
tall.
somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
Huh?
Not unless you're in on the secret.
Okay, so leads me to believe he was framed because forgot to tell me that can't be proof that leads me to believe the hunting photo was here that Richard Remington was here to hunt Bobby.
The hunting photo leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
You don't have to say sorry. That's so funny, though. All right.
A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is
Interesting.
kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
But he's not a killer. He didn't have the right. How can you know what Boggy wanted? Ouch. Guess that one.
You didn't have the right. You shouldn't have your...
Detective,
It's...
it's finished. Well, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
You're right. It doesn't make any difference. It makes a difference. Da 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 da. I mean, you poked him with the spear, with the thing. You should go to jail. You didn't mean to kill him, but at least you definitely stabbed the man with the poker.
You're right. it doesn't make any difference.
Well,
Wait, what?
Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down the...
Hey!
Did he explode? Okay. What was he gonna do inside the tree? What was going in the tree gonna do? Oh, he's cute. Hi, little alien guy. I thought the girl was Boggy. Like this.
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
It's freaking funny. Yay! We did it! It's over. Hot dog. Ooh. Alright, that was fun. And I like the voice acting a lot. It was the protester guy. I was wrong. I thought it was the nerd. It was the protester guy.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And, well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We'd better be.
Oh. To be continued. Okay, yay, that was fun. Now, do we start another episode? Are you sure what to quit? This game auto says yes, I'm gonna quit. So the other options, actually, let me think. I have a lot of games that I've downloaded as of the summer sale that ended like a couple weeks ago on Steam. If you're bored, we could play Tangle Tower, which is the second game from these guys. It looks like this. Hold on. We could play there's this weird game that I downloaded that's supposed to like you're supposed to learn different languages, like not real life languages, like unite this. Hold on, let me first change the game capture to. I wonder if you could even hear it though, because I'm not even. This one? I'm not sure that I can hear it now. Do we have a... Well, I could start the game, but this is another episode. Maybe we should go look at Oh wow, he looks so different. That's him? He looks completely different. We could play Chance of Sinar. We could play... What's this game? Berry, which looks cute, but it's supposed to be kind of scary. I saw Jacksepticeye play. So, would you like to continue watching, or I could end stream? Let me know, Jai. What you think, girl? What you think? Maybe you just have me up in the background. Can you hear me, girl? Let me text him. I mean, text. Right in the chat. That was good though. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yay, thank you so much for coming. That was so fun. Love to have you. And I guess I'll save 10 Gold Tower for another day. Ciao. And yeah, I'll end stream here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you stop by, always make sure to say hi. And I will galaxy ya next time.